Oh, hi there. Today's day 17. Craziness, right? 1, 7. Unbelievable. You may notice I'm wearing the same clothes. It's because yesterday was kind of a day where I didn't actually have the time, unfortunately, to do our little daily routine, even though I have made it a priority. And I said, it's okay. I will do it today. So, welcome to day 17. I'm here. It's Friday. Are you ready? Really kind of excited. Like, I missed doing this yesterday. So, it kind of feels weird almost to like record 2 in a row. But we take life as we can. We do what we can when we can. And here we go. So, today I want you to just remind yourself that we can't do everything. We can do lots of things. We have lots of big plans. I've got 16 different things happening at the same time. Some in my head, some in action, some just energetically, some on paper. So we have limited resources, unfortunately, right? We've got work, we've got life, we've got family, we've got friends, we've got time for ourselves, we've got things to do and places to be. And we also need rest. So sometimes it's okay when you don't actually get to check everything off of your to-do list. I always like to think of like, what are your top 2, maximum 3 non-negotiables for the day? And make sure that those get done. Anything else on top is kind of like a whoop whoop, but at the end of the day, let's try and set ourselves up for success. So anytime you're changing a habit or trying to implement something new in your life, don't go from like 0 to 100. Let's take it in like incremental steps. Can you start with, I don't know, 20%? Can you even start with 5%? So the idea is that you want to just take things kind of slowly so that it becomes an integrated part of your life, which is why these 5-minute sessions, right? I know many of you already move your bodies on a regular basis, but it's not just about the like once a week for an hour. Those are fantastic. This is something else. This is like you connecting to yourself on a regular daily basis, 5 minutes, whenever you can. Yeah? So just cut yourself some slack. Those are my thoughts of today. We're actually going to be doing some chair stretches today. I've been talking to a lot of students in my English classes who they kind of just sit all day, right? Which is like why Pilates is such an amazing practice in combination with other things, of course. But it really supports the back and helps you with your core and your posture. So I thought let's do some 5-minute moves today on the chair where you can take those even at work, right? You don't need to necessarily be anywhere specific. Cool? Cool. But as always, let's begin with our opening ceremony. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Great. We're going to take our space. And I do love to close my eyes just to kind of sense what my body's telling me, but feel free to look straight ahead, look at the floor. You can even look up a little bit. Remember, where are you going? Are you going inwards? Are you going upwards? If we're looking down, it definitely grounds us. So depending on what you need, that gaze and that focus can just change gently. Awesome. And then bring all of that amazingness back to yourself. Great. And then your self-love hug, because it all starts from within, everyone. Please don't underestimate these self-loves. I know it feels weird to maybe hug yourself, but I promise you, it's great. Great. And then acceptance for where you're at, this present moment, feeling it all. And kind of celebrating your mini wins as well. Being honest, being transparent, sharing your emotions, being vulnerable, following through with yourself on something. Those acceptance moments of like, yeah, I did it as well. Even if it's a small win, let's celebrate those. Okay, step 3. It's boogie time. What are we going to do today? I'm going to Bailamos again because I literally still can't get this song out of my head. So I put it on yesterday. Damn, it's kind of, Bailamos-y. Ba-na-na-na-na, Bailamos. It will disappear at some point, I promise you. And it will be replaced by some other very exciting song. Present moment. Great, everyone. So grab a chair. Just like a normal kitchen chair. You can have an office chair as well, but something where we're going to be kind of straddling the chair. So I just want you to have something that you can kind of hold on to and is not too wide where your legs can't go around it. Yeah? Great. I'll see you back here in 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, here we are. Did you notice my outfit change? The one I recorded earlier cut off my whole head, so I'm re-recording. In any case, yeah, we've got our chair. You do not necessarily have to be sitting like this. I just find that if I hold on here, it allows me to have like a little bit of extra reach and stretch. So if you want to sit in the other direction, by all means, go for it. All right, let's do it. 5 minutes. You ready? Alexa, Timer auf 5 Minuten. Okay, everyone. So you're gonna have your feet nice and planted on the floor. Try and keep the knees gently open and your toes are a little bit open here. You're gonna have your left hand here. You're gonna stretch this right arm all the way out and you're gonna gently follow your hand to a position where you feel like, yep, that's comfortable. I want you to take an inhale here and you're gonna exhale, gently twist the entire upper body just a little bit more, left shoulder down. Great. From here, you're gonna bring the right arm behind you and reach it on up for 3, 2, kind of feeling how much your core is holding you here. Great, and then you're returning it back towards that parallel position and then slowly coming back on 3, 2, 1. Switching hands. So releasing here and then opening up, following the hand to kind of a position where you're like, yep, I can do this. And then you're reaching a little bit more. Great, staying there for a deep breath, shoulder down on the right, and then bringing the left elbow in, reaching on up for 3, 2, feeling that whole body position here, and 1. Great, back to the T position, and then slowly coming back on 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. So I want you to reach this right arm all the way in front. You're gonna take a nice, long, big, open circle, stretching, stretching, stretching. When you get to the back, you're gonna come right back to the front. Switching hands. So you're reaching first. We're not doing anything with the legs at this moment. You're just opening up the entire chest, stretching out the back, bringing the shoulder back, and then reaching all the way to the front, switching hands. Great. Now we're just going to gently lift up the left knee as we open, and then exhale back with the core, saying hello to your furniture. Totally great. Again, real life situations, everyone. I don't want to paint any pictures. I work out from my living room. This is definitely a real deal. So there's no excuse about where you're doing it. There's always something. So we're going to reach. This time we're going to stretch out that left leg open here. And then exhale, bring it all the way back. Now remember, whatever your stretch looks like is totally fine. Just want you to feel how the stretch, the lift, the openness, you've still got the support of the chair. And then exhale all the way back. Great. Let's bring this right arm behind your head for a moment. And you're going to gently come just a little bit to the right. And then you're slowly going to go back to the center and you're going to reach out to the left. Great. Hand behind your head, gently lifting, coming over just a little bit to the right, keeping those hips on the chair. Back to the center as you exhale, reach it out. Great. And again, I often just close my eyes for a second. It's almost like just feeling your body and just seeing what it's telling you. And learning again to trust that gut feeling, that intuition that we have. Our bodies are much wiser than we give them credit for. Back to the center, left hand behind the head. So gently coming here over, switching sides. Right nose is itching. That means that spring is in the air. And then reaching here all the way out. And again, check in. Shoulder down, really reach. Great. Back to the center. Inhaling over to the left. Bringing that belly button in and up as you exhale, stretch it all the way out. Great, last time. Inhaling here. Back to the center, exhale, reach. Super, let's put the hands together, open up the chest, just like we often do in class when we kind of curl back. I want you to stretch out the whole spine and using the chair here as a nice position and just kind of reaching, stretching out the spine. And then slowly stack up on 3, 2, 1. When you get to the top, I want you to lift your heels and then push them down. So you're inhaling, really curling, using the core. Again, you're allowing the space in your spine, but your core is supportive. And then gently stack on up. 3, 2, 1. You get to the top, your heels come up. Last time. Inhaling, slowly curling back. 3, 2, 1. Feeling the space and then stacking up. 3, 2, 1, and then gently lift those heels. Great, everyone. We're going to have extensions on both arms here for me, and you're going to lift and extend the arms all the way out. So you're going to lower the hands down as the right heel comes up a little bit, and then reach the arms to a T or even a little bit higher. So every time you bring the arms down, I want you to switch the heels. And this distance or how high you bring the arms is really up to you. It's kind of like whatever feels good. The idea is to kind of be a little bit more open than you were the moment before, and just to really feel this space. Allowing for the arms to stretch, the fingertips, there's kind of air flowing through it. And again, inhaling, expanding, exhaling, coming back. Great, let's do one more. Perfect timing. Great, Alexa, stop timer. Great, we're gonna come back to the chair for a moment. And you're just gonna give yourself one shoulder roll to the back, and then one shoulder roll to the front. Great, we're gonna stand up, and I'm gonna do our closing ceremony. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. So remember, these are bits that you can really do wherever, whenever, just to kind of like give yourself a moment of stretch. We sit so much during the day, so I really want you to also incorporate like 5 minutes of little bits and pieces throughout your day, so it's not only an all or nothing type of thing. Ready? Great, let's stretch all the way up, feeling the space. Feeling how happy our spine feels. I want us to be as flexible and movable and present as possible. Great, from here we're gently going to bring everything back to the center for a moment. Great, and let's do a nice little open down stretch here. So you're going to open on up and then let it drop. Kind of again, controlling the move, but still relaxing into it. Allowing for the spine to reach and then gently coming back. Great, everyone. Monster hugs to yourself. Of course, taps on your back. And then again, our acceptance piece of where we're at this present moment. Good, bad, indifferent. It is what it is. Okay, thank you so much for joining on day 17. Tomorrow I will join you for day 18. Do love the number 18. As a Jewish girl, there's a little bit of chai, which means life, very exciting. So let's embrace it. Bring it on, everyone. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you. Keep it real. Questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to find me.